No, she is tripping. Don't look. Don't look. I could do this. She ain't gonna scare me. Hey, good morning. I feel like every YouTuber has this really cute, high energy, like intro, and they have like a cute name for their audience. Like, good morning, my little sugar puffs. Hey, my little cream stuffed. I'm done. I can't. I just woke up. I've been thinking about it, okay? I don't have a name yet. All I could come up with is bozos. And I mean, like, honestly, like, who wants to get woken up every morning? Good morning, bozos. Welcome back to the channel. I just have so many bad names. Good morning, my little critical thinkers. How bad is it? Is my branding bad? What are we doing here? I don't know. But listen up. I need to talk about Angela Simpson. I always need to talk about Angela. Nobody needs to talk about Angela Simpson. But right now, in this moment, we just need to like talk about it, get it over with, and then just like take it and then throw it away. Do you guys know what she did? Wait, no. Let me tell this story because this is wild. Also, it's my job. So there's this man named Terry, right? And he's kind of like the neighborhood watch. Terry, honestly, he's a bored guy. He's in a wheelchair. He's kind of just in this neighborhood and he's just like patrolling. And one day, Terry reports somebody to the police for suspicious activity and Terry gets recognized by the officers. He gets asked, thank you, Terry. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your neighborhood watch. So what does this do to this wheelchair-bound man who's just, he's not working, he's not dating, he's not doing anything? It gives him a sense of purpose. So not only does Terry now want to report more wrongdoings, he's telling people in the neighborhood, yeah, you know, I'm neighborhood watch now. I'm the police watchdog. I'm the boy. Mind, you know, don't mess up. I'll get you. And one person happens to hear about this, and her name is Angela Simpson. We're gonna watch the video. You might have seen the video before. We're gonna watch like her interview, but like sometimes guys, I'll be like, now this is this person's childhood and this is what they were like, and that I have no words. Angela Simpson was a person who had family members that went to jail for her whole family's in jail. And so when she finds out that Terry is snitching to her, that's what she sees it as, she decides to take matters into her own hands. Because for Angela, Terry is symbolic of everybody that put her family members in jail, kind of, you know? So Angela decides to kidnap Terry and torture him for several days before she murders him. She did a number, you guys can look it up, but I'm gonna give you one really, really grim detail, okay? And then when I'm done with the grim detail, I'll do this, okay? Earmuffs, bozos. One of the really graphic details of her torture was while Terry was still alive, she hammered 6-inch nails into his head. Okay? Like, this woman was just a pure sadist, and she kept him alive for several days, like cutting up his body, doing all that. Read the case. Personally, listen, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I want to talk about this right now, okay? Jazz hands, we're back, come back to me. So that's really kind of the gist of it. And you guys can read more about it. Personally, I don't like to cover some cases like that in full, you know? It's really, really heavy. So, but what I do kind of want to take a look at is her very, very famous interview that actually went up on World Star Hip Hop. You might have seen it before, but if you haven't, let's do it now. Some people said this was an act. I don't think so. Like, they said she kind of hyped it up for camera. Angela drew this from somewhere that is very, very fucking real. Oh, God. Okay, all right, boys. Let's get in here.
Angela, I've seen previous interviews and I've
Dude, Angela's eye, like, she looks like a predator. She looks like she's just looking at you.
You're very upfront.
Pretty much.
About talking about this killing.
Right.
You murdered this man.
Yes.
You tortured him.
Of course.
There is no ambiguity.
What do you mean, of course? She just said, of course, like it was her civic duty to drive nails through this man's skull. What the fuck? But like, it's the clean delivery. What is going on?
Yeah, and there is nothing you want us. Yeah, in court today, you said you're not here to pretend to be remorseful.
Of course not. Why would I do that?
Are you remorseful?
Not at all.
Why?
Why would I be?
Well, why did this man deserve to die?
Dude, you know what's so weird? I just feel like for a split second there.
Why would I be?
Well,
She almost kind of smiles where she says, "Why would I be?" Like as though her, she's still proud of her deed. And I mean, I think she is based on the way she's talking. She's like, "Why would I be? You would be remorseful, but why would I be remorseful?" That's like the vibe I get. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ.
Well,
what proof do you have of that?
He told me he was a snitch
Told you.
on many occasions. But that really doesn't matter. Why did you guys want to kill me? Phoenix wanted
Dude,
to kill
oh
me.
my God, Terry was bragging. To Terry, doing this police work gave him purpose. It gave him something to look out for every day. And he was really proud, but he had no idea how intensely Angela felt about this when he was telling her.
What's the difference? Everybody has a reason to kill. My reason might not be good to you, but your reason wasn't good to me. So,
The incident, can you tell me anything about what happened during those
Stop!
times while you were at
what do you
this?
mean?
It sounds
I
like
took him to my house,
Okay.
walked him down the street. I don't know why the media acts like the motherfucker couldn't walk. He
Oh!
walked very well. Walked him upstairs, kicked his ass, and killed him.
She said it like it was a Tuesday.
You claimed that that other people had been killed.
She gonna tell the truth?
in part-
She gonna tell the
killed
truth?
Other people. Have you killed
She will?
other
No, I've never killed anyone.
I believe it. Write it down.
Yeah.
Dude, okay. Am I allowed? Okay. Guys, am I allowed to say that this woman seems very real to me, but not like not like a good way? Like, yeah, Angela Simpson, she's the realest. Like, no, this woman is really serious. I'm having polarizing emotions right now because I'm scared, but she's also like, she seems like she's either very intelligent or very truthful. Because the other is, bro, when she sat down and she said that she pled guilty and she has no remorse, that's very odd to me because most people don't want to go to prison. Your attorney's gonna sit there and tell you about every bad thing that's gonna happen and about how you're gonna have to sleep with one eye open unless you got friends in 309 or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, people don't want to go. So that's when they start trying to do anything and everything to not be in jail or like forever, or at least to have some kind of conditions. And Angela just said, "I'm guilty and I don't care." Like, what? I've never seen that before.
Right.
How do you feel about spending the rest of your life in prison?
You know, I got a lot of family in prison, and
She said it's the
I'm
reunion,
okay with
baby.
that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I got many sisters in prison. I can't wait to see them. It's really not that much of a punishment to be sentenced to spend my life with my family.
Bro, she the top in jail, isn't
You
she?
don't want to talk about your past, but your lawyer.
Yo, like, okay, guys, sometimes people will comment on the channel that, like, work in prisons or, know somebody that knows something or whatever. Bro, if you work in a jail with Angela Simpson, can you please let us know what the is going on in there? What is going on? I need to Google her.
You know what? In sentencing you, the judge should bear in mind that you had a really
Right.
tough life.
I started being hospitalized at 10 years old.
Oh.
I have a mental history from 10 years old until
Yeah.
present, so,
Oh.
yeah.
When you say mental history, I mean, do you care that anyone feels sorry for you? Do you want anybody?
Feel sorry for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Should the people who are watching this say because she had a bad childhood?
Of course
because
not.
she has
Dude.
mental
Of
illness,
course not, no.
What
we should
the
feel some sympathy?
is
No,
her
you would not
boy?
have-
I don't
I want
understand.
no sympathy, no.
What then? Do you care what anybody thinks
No.
about Angela Simpson and what
No.
you have done?
I don't.
It's again your candor. I've interviewed people who have committed murders before, and usually they sort of prevaricate or they this or that. You're about as direct as it gets.
Right.
Why
Do
is
you-
that?
It's only fair. I expect you to be the same way.
Oh my God, I'm like,
Do you
dude,
think-
like my stomach is just going like up into my body right now. I don't know why I have never experienced this level of directness with anyone in like any situation, especially something as serious as this. It's very, very interesting. Why do you guys think this is? Is it severe PTSD? Is this brain damage? Is this just like the realest motherfucker on earth? Like, I really don't know. I just have never seen it before, and I'm incredibly fascinated by it. I thought I was real. I'm not. I don't even.
That it was fair today. It was justice in that courtroom.
No, I don't.
Why?
I should have gotten the death penalty.
Did you want the death penalty?
No, I'd prefer to spend my life with my sisters, but yeah, I do believe that would have
She
been
act like she going off to Midsummer.
So you
like they gonna be
deserve death
dancing
penalty.
around.
You're glad
Sister
you got what you got
Angela.
because you-
Sister
Right.
Angela. Like,
when you
no.
say your sisters, you're talking about women you know in prison.
right.
Okay, and have you found that there is some bonding and that you have made friends here that will be of some comfort to you when you're in prison?
Most definitely, yes.
Most definitely, yes.
Yeah.
What has the experience been like here in this facility?
Horrible.
What's the
Yes,
smirk?
it's terrible.
What does she mean?
Jail is awful. They don't, they have no, well, they have no compassion. They don't give us the things we need here.
I don't understand. So wait, she has like feelings too? Like I thought she like what? This is breaking my brain. This realness is breaking my brain.
Will prison to your understanding?
I
Have you ever
certainly
done
hope
time
so,
in
yeah.
prison? Have you done time in prison?
No.
So you're hoping that it will be a better existence. for
Yes,
you, then?
definitely.
You're a young woman, 36 years old. You could be there a long time.
Right.
Right.
But your belief
Where is she
is that
from?
you deserve the death penalty.
Definitely.
Where is she from?
Well, I believe God. That's what God says. Unless God is
She's
wrong.
from
which I
Phoenix.
doubt,
Talking
so.
about some
Have you
right.
heard God has told you that, or you just?
I'm sorry,
I
Angela.
believe
Eye for
that.
an eye.
Right. Right.
Right. Sorry.
I expected to die for this.
What insights can you give us to you? What would
the-
you have
the-
anyone who may hear this interview know about you?
There's really nothing. People are going to believe what they want to believe. Judge the way they want to judge, just like I do, so.
Dude, you know what's crazy? She sits here and acts like she was just like taking out the trash. That's the way she like perceives this whole situation. And the crazy thing about it is Terry's body was found in a burning trash can in the back of a church. That is how Angela disposed of him.
So be it.
Why did you feel like
Okay,
you
the
were in a
timing?
position to be the judge and jury in Terry Neely's life?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I'm really not trying to be to get
Right.
you angry, but I want to see you say I killed this guy, he deserved to
Right.
die, blah blah blah. I mean, it's there. You're up
Right.
front. If you have any concerns about what put you in that position to do that to them.
It was just too much. The things he
Even the
talked
way
about,
she
it was just,
sits.
it was too much.
Do you believe him? I mean, lots of people go around
Well-
claiming I'm a snitch or make themselves.
Really, you don't say.
Well, I think they talk about law. I know people come. I've got associations with law enforcement. You know, I've got this. I'm a friend with this.
Do you
person.
happen to have a list of those people?
They name.
Oh my God, stop. She better stop joking. Stop.
Lots of things to make themselves sort of look.
Well, he picked the wrong to say that if he wanted to brag about putting so many people in prison. What, the bragging?
the bragging
Oh, yeah.
about putting people in prison.
Right.
People you knew.
No. No,
But
I
he-
don't know any of them.
Okay. Do you believe him? Do you think he really was a snitch?
I need to cut the video. I need to. Stanley, I'm scared. Bro, she is tripping. Don't look. Don't look. I could do this. She ain't gonna scare me.
That's what did.
I like how
That's
after,
what-
dude, after she shocks us with that, she like goes back and she's like, "Now let's take it back down. He picked the wrong person." I'm like, you know what? I feel like a lot of times I talk about what I'm seeing, what I'm thinking, what I think is going on. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea like what this is. I'm fascinated by it, but I don't know.
What, the bragging?
The
Oh,
bragging
yeah.
about putting people in prison.
Right.
People you knew.
No. No,
But
I
he-
don't know any of them.
Okay. Do you believe him? Do you think he really was a snitch?
Oops, if he wasn't. Yes, I believe he was.
Yeah.
Did she just make a
Your
joke?
family?
Did she did because she put her legs out and said, but I
From an
digress.
adopted family or
I have
from
4 children.
You have 4 children.
Oh
I do
my-
have 4 children.
Where are they?
El Mirage.
What is how they doing? And
Look, I'm gonna say this right now. Angela Simpson got 4 kids. If I met one of those kids, I would know immediately. Y'all would know too, wouldn't you? It's them eyes, that realness, that stature, just the everything. I'd be like, that's Angie's kid. That's him right there. Run away.
How is it for you to be separated from that?
I don't want to talk about my children.
Oh, okay.
Can't do that.
Okay. She got a
Is there a
code.
message?
Okay, you know what? That's what this is. Okay. Angela Simpson has a code in her eyes of honor, okay? And I believe that this was probably instilled in her. She created this, whatever, maybe by other people, her environment, whatever, from a very young age. And it seems to me that everything Angela does operates through that code, and she does not deviate from it. That's what I think. That's where these answers, I think, are coming from so quickly and so real. Like, yeah, like she thinks of what she did as an honorable act in her circle, and it's like programmed into her code. I kind of get that. Not saying it's
Is there a bottom
excusable.
line or
You
is
cannot
that
be
the
driving no
story?
nails into men's heads.
There's a bottom line to everything, but
What is the bottom line to this story?
whatever people want it to be. If it doesn't
What do
matter
you
what
want
I
it to
say.
be,
I don't know.
You don't regret killing this guy.
I don't regret killing him, no. I regret the fact that my co-defendants found it necessary to divulge so much information to the detectives. I regret that. They were people I really cared about. And
Like what?
I regret that they were near me or around me at any point.
And then helped prosecutors.
Help the prosecution, correct.
You
And they
aggravated those people.
definitely, because they didn't know, they weren't actually with me during any of my crimes. So for them to say that they were to try to get lesser sentences was a little heartbreaking for me.
So friends of yours lied to prosecutors and lied to police.
Correct.
Dropped the dime on you.
Correct.
They snitched on you.
Correct.
If you could, would you do to them what you did to
No,
Terry?
I would not.
Because you still have some relationship with them? Or
I don't think
No,
it's
but
not part of her
they-
code.
I had claimed a bond with them at one point, so I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, it did. Man, I wish I could figure out what this is. Like,
Did you act completely alone in that
Yes,
crime?
definitely.
So nobody else helped?
No.
but see, this is why Angela is totally a danger to society. I hope that was no question in y'all's mind, because we don't know what's in Angela's code. Like, first of all, it's you don't snitch. There are other things too that are inexcusable in her world, and she will kill you and she will torture you in the name of honor. And like that, like period. That no. Angela, I need you to stay inside.
Totally alone.
Help me understand. For three, I know the crimes of passion or something, and in the heat of the moment, but to spend 3 days driving nails into a guy's head and pulling his teeth out,
Right.
why?
Pulled out his teeth one by one.
I found it necessary.
See, the killing itself was part of her own honorable code, but the torture itself, that was for Angela. She is a true sadist. She almost saw Terry as a symbol of every single person that put her family into jail, and she tortured him so much because she was like sending that pain back to every single person that put her family member in jail. Like he was a symbol. Okay, let's skip ahead a little bit.
Right.
Can
That's what
y'all,
it should be,
can y'all zoom out?
in my opinion.
But you seem so you seem like you're sort of I'm sort of almost self-righteous about I did this and I did. Do you think you did the right thing by
Of
killing
course.
this guy?
Definitely.
Other than shooting his mouth off.
She got a prison code in the real world.
That's what he got done for.
Do you know what? And given what I know now of Angela's code, like what her rules are, this woman is 5 times fucking scarier in prison. For sure.
He's white trash. Somebody had to take it out. That's it.
Was there a racial component to it?
Oh, there's always a racial component.
Okay. And what do you mean by that?
I'm not going to elaborate on that at all.
Okay, but the fact that you're a black woman and he's a white guy, that factored into your killing him?
Yeah.
What?
I wouldn't kill another black individual.
Oh my God, she's racist!
Would you, if you had that moment to live over again,
I'd have kept him alive a week.
but you would have still tortured him and killed him?
Oh, I'd have tortured him for a week, yeah, instead of 3 days.
Oh my God.
So your only regret is you tortured him.
I'm so
and
scared.
Right, and I regret not killing my other victim. I should have killed him too. I just didn't have time. I had to go somewhere.
And tell me who that other victim was.
Joseph Van.
I can't. I cannot. Did she really just say, I wish I had killed him, but I couldn't? I had to go somewhere. Oh my God, that's true. I just remembered this. Oh my God, Angela had kidnapped somebody else. I can't recall exactly who it was, but she had kidnapped them and then bound them inside of her house. And she left the house. And when she came back, they were gone. They had escaped. She did this before Terry, too. She means it.
Van Tress for the armed robbery. Yeah. I should have killed him, but I had to go.
Will you kill again?
If the opportunity arises, I hope so.
Okay. All right. I'm in. I've seen that interview before, and it does not get any less shocking to me. It just doesn't. I don't know why. Like I still need to process that. In fact, maybe once we do like 5 more years of true crime, I'm like, guys, we need to revisit Angela Simpson because I need to understand what is going on here. Look, you tell me what you think, okay? Because I don't know.